So let's talk about the next step, which is coming, and that is recreational use. And as I mentioned, you can have it, you can smoke it, but what exactly are the rules? Because it is not universal that you can just smoke everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely right. And the possession rules here have changed, and I think that's really, really important for people to wrap their heads around. You can now possess up to 3 ounces of marijuana. And I know when you just hear 3 ounces, it's tough to kind of put that in perspective, but that's really the equivalent of anywhere between 50 to 75 joints. And if you're 21 years of age or up, you can smoke pretty much anywhere where you can smoke a cigarette. So it's important to keep in mind, Scott, that means there's a lot of places where you cannot smoke. Think of places like beaches, community pools. My old local dog park in Sunnyside, Queens has no smoking signs. And of course, they say advocates in the space urge use common sense. You can't smoke in the subways, restaurants, bars. If you're heading out to Staten Island on the Staten Island Ferry, you can't smoke there. School zones are obviously a no-go.
Okay, so tell me about this new show you've got. You're just starting out. Tell us about None of the Above.
Absolutely. None of the above. This is Cheddar News' very first ever primetime show. What a privilege it is. And look, I think, Scott, a lot of people out there have not really felt as if there's a place in the current cable news space, especially in primetime for them. I think over the course of the last few years, I've spoken with so many voters, so many TV viewers who say maybe the offering out there on cable news doesn't necessarily align with one party or another. Maybe they feel as if they view issues more independently. That's the voter that we want to speak to on what's important and why it matters to them. And we premiere Monday night at 8 o'clock. What a privilege, and I can't wait to get going.